Hey guys, I'm Pat Kelly. Okay, in these problems, we're instructed to use these graphs to evaluate these functions. Okay, so let's put the graphs to the side for a minute. If you focus on these functions, you see we're looking at our combinations, the arithmetic combinations, or I think in some of your later problems, you're also going to see composition of functions. And so I'm not even looking at those graphs yet. What I'll suggest you do as a first step is to rewrite the given problem understanding what this notation is actually saying. For instance, in my case, f plus g of 3 can be rewritten as f of 3 plus g of 3. See, just as a first step, understanding what that notation means. And then as a next step, it's really just function notation. You understand what f of 3 is actually asking for. And here's where we're going to need our graphs. F of 3, I look at my f of x graph. Here's my argument of 3. And that f of 3 is asking for the y value there. So here you see we have very clearly defined points on these graphs. My y value is 2. So this f of 3 can be replaced with just a 2. And then this plus, and I'm again thinking function notation, g of 3. I look at my g of x graph. The argument is again 3. This time my y value is 1. So g of 3 gets replaced with 1. And then you do some arithmetic. 2 plus 1 equals 3. And you're done. Okay? Same thought process for this next one. Begin with a rewrite. Rewrite understanding what this notation means. In this case, f divided by g of 2 is f of 2 divided by g of 2. And then again, function notation. So in the numerator, f of 2, there's my argument of 2. My y value is 0. So that numerator gets replaced with a 0 divided by g of 2. Head to the g of x function. My argument is 2. What's my y value? Looks like it's also 2. Y value of 2, I guess it doesn't matter. 0 divided by 2 is going to end up being 0. So that's the answer for that problem. Okay? So for any one of these, I'm really going to suggest start with that rewrite step and then make sure you understand your function notation in order to get the next few pieces of the puzzle. And then put the puzzle together and have some fun with it. I'll see you again.